Hi, my name is Julie Baker and I'm a certified Optavia coach. This is your journey kickoff call. Welcome to our Optimal Health community. We're so excited to help you get started. And your box has probably arrived. You talked to your coach. We're here to help you go through some of the details to help you start off well. So inside of your box, you should have received an Optavia guide. Pull this spiral bound notebook out. You're going to want to keep this. And I would encourage you to read it cover to cover and keep it somewhere where you can take a look at it each and every day if you need it. Your coach can also send you a digital version to save on your phone for easy access. In addition to your guide, you will receive a journey kickoff card, as well as some top tips that we're going to go over to help get you started. Now, we want to talk about the 4 components of Optavia. Each one of these is 25% of our program. So each one is just as important as the next. And the first one is your Optavia coach. They've placed your order, you've had a conversation, they've heard your goals. They're going to talk to you for the first 4 days on your program, just briefly. They want to help you get started well, make sure they answer any questions that you have, and they are going to be a key part of your journey to help you, motivate you, encourage you, give you ideas along the way. So make sure that you keep in touch with them. And the second part is our healthy community. We are always better when we're together, right? So who could you bring along on your optimal health journey? Maybe it's someone in your own house, maybe it's a coworker or a neighbor, someone that you've tried to lose weight with before. I would encourage you to share with them what you are doing. We're always better when we're together. So who can you invite on this journey with you? We have a great community of support already. Maybe your coach has invited you to a private Facebook page or our community calls that we have each week where we get to see each other face to face and share our stories, and community is a big part of it. So even before you get started, hopefully you join that community already. The third component is our Habits of Health educational system. You should have received a book and a companion guide in your first order. It is the Dr. Anderson's Habits of Health book and the companion guide, Living a Longer, Healthier Life. I would encourage you to go through this. Don't get overwhelmed. Sometimes people think they have to read it all at once, but we want you to go through this and read the chapters. And we are about lifelong transformation, not just losing the weight. We want you to be able to keep it off, and we're going to teach you those healthy habits to be able to do that. And the last component that we have is our fuelings. That's our food that you received in your box. I'm sure you are a little excited and maybe even wanted to try some already. These fuelings are high in protein, low in calories. They have added probiotics, vitamins, and nutrients. You are going to love them. So they're going to work with your structured eating plan. And today we're going to talk about the 5-in-1 optimal weight loss plan. If you're on a different plan, your Optavia coach can help you with a guide and the guidelines for that plan. But we're going to go over what the 5-in-1 program looks like. On the 5-in-1 optimal weight loss plan, you're going to eat 5 of our fuelings a day and 1 meal that you make yourself. That meal is called your lean and green meal. So you're eating 6 times a day, every 2 to 3 hours to fuel your body. In addition to eating 6 times a day, you're also going to drink a lot of water. So make sure you have a good water bottle that's going to help you be able to do that. And we recommend at least 64 ounces of water every day. We also want you to get rest in your body. So we recommend anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep per night. And as you're on your journey, maybe you're not getting that much sleep right now, but as you lose weight and start eating better and get proper nutrition, you are going to be able to sleep better. So we want to help you do those things. If you open up in your guide, we're going to talk about the lean and green portion of our program. Now, the lean and green portion is your protein and your vegetables that you eat each day. You can prepare this meal at home. Most people prepare this meal for dinner, but you can have this meal anytime during the day as long as you get all 5 of your fuelings in. You want to weigh and measure your lean and green. And there's a variety of different proteins. As you can see, they're listed from lean, leaner, and leanest. And if you do eat vegetarian, ask your Optavia coach about a vegetarian guide for those options as well. You want to weigh your protein after it's been cooked. So you can see if you pick the lean option, you're going to choose the 5-ounce portion. These are things like steak or salmon that have a little bit of fat already on them. So you do not need any healthy fats if you choose this lean portion. Now, if you choose the leanest portion, then you get 2 healthy fats with that. And healthy fats are important. There are things like the olive oil that you cook in. Maybe it's an avocado, some olives, something that is going to aid with your digestion. And the leanest portion, you actually get 7 ounces, so you get more. So your portion size will depend on which lean you pick. And you can also split this up. If you decide you want to have a little bit for breakfast, maybe an egg for breakfast, you can deduct it from your lean later on. Now, the green portion is your vegetables, and they don't always have to be green, but make sure you read through the vegetable portion of this because not every vegetable is listed. So you want to make sure that the vegetables you're eating are listed in the Optavia guide. The portion size is either a cup or a half a cup, and you want to measure these out. You get 3 portions of vegetables. So 1 serving of lean and 3 portions of green every day. So it is a lot of food. If you need to split it up throughout your day, you can do that as well. Also want to talk about your condiments. You get optional condiments every day. You do not have to use these, but you get 3 condiments a day. It might be a sugar-free creamer or almond milk that you put in your coffee, or it might be something like salad dressings. You can have 3 condiments a day, and you just want to measure these things. There is an extended condiment guide that your Optavia coach can get you as well. And in addition to these things, you can have an optional snack each day. So the first couple days on the 5-in-1 program, it's normal to feel a little bit hungry. Your body's adjusting to a new diet of food. If you need your optional snack, there's always something you can eat. Maybe it's nuts or a sugar-free popsicle or Jell-O, some celery stalks. There's always something that you can eat. So I would encourage you to utilize these if you need these first couple days. It's also common to possibly have a headache, maybe if you've been used to a lot of caffeine or foods that are very high in sugar. So make sure you connect with your coach for the first several days. They can help you navigate this. We also have a dining out restaurant guide for you. It's updated and I love it. We use it all the time. So I would encourage you, if you are eating your lean and green meal out, that you follow the restaurant guide. That's really going to help you make the best choice while you're eating out. And preparation is key. So I would encourage you to find some recipes that really work great for you. Maybe you need to go to the store, stock up on a few things, fresh vegetables and some proteins. Really be prepared to start your journey. We also recommend that you restrain from alcohol during this program. It's not going to help you in your weight loss journey. I know that's a challenge for some of you, but it's definitely something that could possibly affect your weight loss. And on the 5-in-1 program, our goal this first week is for you to adjust to these new habits, get used to eating maybe a little more often than you do, maybe drinking a little bit more water than you do, but also to put your body in a gentle fat-burning state. And it will take a few days for your body to get there, but that's why you want to stay close to your coach because they're going to help you. And while your body is in this gentle fat-burning state, you're going to lose weight the fastest, you're going to feel great and have increased energy, and that is our goal. We really want to help you do that. So I would encourage you over these next few days, keep your guide handy so that you can weigh and measure your lean and green, that you get all 5 of your fuelings in every 2 to 3 hours, that you drink a lot of water. You're changing your habits so that you can lose weight and be the best version of yourself. We're so excited that you've joined us in our Optavia community. Congratulations.